yeah, finally, break time. I'll tell you what, we've been bowed up today, boys.
We? What do you mean we been bowed up? No, the people outside of the truck have been bowed up all day. You've been sitting in your truck in the air conditioner all day doing paperwork. And for the life of me, I have no idea what paperwork that you do Monday through Friday, all day, every day. But I mean, I can't even assume what it would be. I mean, your autobiography is not even going to be that hard to write. So, I'm going to talk about we have been bowed up. Okay?
I'll have you know my autobiography would be very interesting. Okay? And that paperwork that I do is extremely important to keep this job site running. You wouldn't even understand it if I showed it to you, so I won't. But you're just in a bad mood today because your girlfriend left you. It's like the 7th one in 3 months. So maybe instead of being mad at me for doing my job, you should have asked Roscoe some relationship advice since he's been married so long. Because obviously this little sour attitude is not coming from my paperwork. So, Roscoe, would you give the boy some relationship advice so he'd be a little happier?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what my grandpappy told me a long time ago. He said, son, all these wild women of the night, these early mornings where you wake up and you don't know where you are, is not going to bring you happiness in life. What you need to look for is a woman with a ring on her finger. Because a woman with a ring on her finger will comfort you every night when you lay down in bed. And that's the way I lived my life for the first 26 years of my adulthood.
That's very nice, Roscoe. I appreciate that you told me what your grandpappy told you. But I do think that the wild women of the night and waking up in unusual places brings me happiness in life. It's actually one of my favorite things to do is play a game I call Where the Fuck Am I? Every time I wake up on a weekend. But I'll keep that in mind to look for a woman that I can marry. Thanks.
Listen there, son, I'm already proud of you because you understood the analogy. Took me 26 years to figure out that he was trying to tell me to find somebody to marry. I was just out there looking for women that had rings on their fingers. Let me tell you, I was in some tight spots a lot of times, but those women that already have rings on their fingers when you meet them do take way better care of you than the ones without. I'll tell you.
Now, wait a second. You mean to tell me for 26 years that he...
I think that's what he's saying.
He couldn't be. Are you meaning to tell me for 26 years you only pursued married women, Roscoe?
Of course not, boys. Now, don't get me wrong. I did not just pursue married women for that whole time.
See, I knew that's what you meant because to do that, that'd just be completely and totally wrong, right?
You're right. It would be wrong of me to not include engaged women as well.
Break's over.